Okay, I have to make this fucking video. I guess I had to. You know, this is not a. Can I say this is not a? It's not my personal channel. This is not what I do. I don't get paid for this. I don't monetize this. I just do it because it's a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna throw a bunch of people straight to hell. I'm gonna expose a bunch of people right here, right now. And when it comes to prop firms and passing services and all this shit. Something I realized that trading, it requires a lot of patience, and it's not something you do alone. Doesn't matter what strategy you use, doesn't matter what indicators you use, doesn't matter what digital asset you use. Don't do this shit alone, and don't do it without capital. You know, don't do it with your last month of savings. Don't do this shit. Matter of fact, don't even try. You have at least five grand ready to spare, I would say, because it takes far more time than you think, than I thought. It takes far more time and patience, and things can go sideways. You know, it's so. And I say that now, even though we have a bunch of AI bots, bunch of AI softwares, bunch of actually more fast firm passing. But anyway, yeah. For now, I'm gonna do my part exposing these pieces of trash, starting with fake passing prop firm services. Oh, starting with this stupid son of a bitch, scammer. Charge you 300, 350. Does not pass a fucking thing. He's a failure, trash, scammer. So that's his fucking name, Prop Funded King. There's nothing good about this motherfucker. Nothing. That's a username, Prop Funded King. I'll find you his group. This is his fucking group right here called Prop Funded Trader. And I hope you 3,000 subscribers better realize that this motherfucker is fake. And let me tell you, right from the bat, anybody that you see selling services like this, with posts like this, domains and websites fly by night that are fake like this, they are not just, obviously they are fake and they are thief and they will take your money. They will not refund you and they're not gonna pass shit, and all these results are stolen from other people's group posts, whatever. And then I already exposed that, how it works in my last video. So but also anybody that cannot represent face head on their brand or their business or their service. This is all faceless people, cowards. You expose them like I'm doing it. Oh, by the way, let me hold on. So this motherfucker real name is Mohammed. What the fuck his name is? Mohammed Sufyan. Yeah, that's the money I sent him. 2 accounts. No pass, don't pass. He don't pass a fucking thing. This is his fucking email, and this is his fucking wallet. There you go. Trader funded 383@gmail.com. He charged you through Scriptbank. Right. Now that I exposed this piece of trash, ugly motherfucker, next. Oh right, yeah. All this list, every single one of these motherfuckers that you see right here, they're all the same. From here to here, they are all the fucking same group, same stolen results, same. You notice the same pattern. They post the same thing, the same stolen results from somewhere else. Same. They edit the post. They edit the way it looks like. They add this fucking shit, and they make it look like it's theirs, but it's not. They are nowhere to be found. They cannot back it up their servers. They cannot back or represent their brand or their business. It's all a scam. It's a multi-scam, I would say. So this is how they made their money. So for anybody out there selling shit when it comes to prop firms or passing services, and of course you have to do your diligence. Of course you have to do your your investigation and all that. Part of that involves, if they represent their brand head on, they show their face. Even though some scammers also show their face. Yes, that's also true. But it's much harder, you know, it's way harder for, when it comes to this specific niche. I noticed the pattern right there, like, you know, if you're a guru and you sell fucking courses on trading, whether are real or not, That's something on the that's something else on the side. Because and the different and the business itself, like we all know they make money through selling that shit, right? But at least they can. It's kind of like it's right there shown. You know what I'm saying? You either take it or don't take it. You know, these motherfuckers, on the other hand, they know they're scamming. They know they're trash. They know they're not gonna pass anything. So, and they don't want to be caught. So, because it's difficult, because if they're caught, then they have to create the whole thing again. And I just find it baffling. I don't know. You can make your own conclusions with all this, but there's more. There's prop firms that are legit, I would say. Again, nobody representing face head on the prop firm itself. I find that amusing and kind of fraudulent as well. But there's prop firms, right? Have good Trustpilot reviews. Will at the same time doing every possible thing they can in their power to charge you in every possible way per trade, so that you don't pass the challenge, so that you fail. So, and I'm talking about Breakout. Prop firms like Breakout. I'm gonna show you. So, transaction fees per trade, buying fees, selling fees, opening or closing fees, broker fees, license, whatever the fucking fee they can come up with. Just to make sure they charge you enough that even when you're winning, all the money's being sucked up by them. So that they reduce or absolutely force you to fail your challenge, and therefore forcing you to buy more challenge, and that's how they make money. They're not gonna, they might not come with these stupid hidden rules. If they do, it's even worse. But this alone is a fraud on itself. Hidden rules, manipulated rules, failure of the terminal, you know. So, glitch, bugs, no, it's all intention. So, you have to make sure that all this stuff also works, that you don't fall for any of this, and it's kind of annoying. It's like pick a side, I guess. I don't know what to say. Like, all this fucking stuff. It's just easy to, I guess, in some ways, easier to make money doing the wrong thing. Creating a fucking prop firm and making it so difficult to pass, so tedious and so fucking hidden rules and all these fucking frauds, so that you make money by more people buying accounts, or just scamming people or right selling services that you will not pass until you find somebody like me exposing your ass. It's just, it's easy. It makes it easy to give up. That's what I'm saying. And although one winning can undo all the losses, it's a long fucking, I don't know. Some people might not even ever get to that winning. Whether it's a professional that knows what he's doing trading on your account, whether you use top tier software automation, AI, you know, there's now AI agents, whatever. This is something that I would not recommend. I would not suggest unless you have money to spare and still be financially stable. Meaning that you don't just study trading to become a professional trader. Make sure you have the funds, several months of saving, you know. So when you blow 5,000 in the learning process, you know, 10,000 in the learning process, you still can be financially stable. This is one of those things. This is not like studying any other career out there. You might be better off studying software engineering, you know, some sort of technological engineering program, AI engineering, machine learning, whatever. You're better off from scratch going that path, or financial career, you know, whatever, financial project manager, accounting, whatever, it doesn't matter, financial analyst, whatever. Don't come thinking that trading is a reason why the reputation of trading is so fucked up. Yes, it's the fastest path to make millionaires, but it's also the fastest path to make you broke. So I'm gonna leave you with what is it? Breakout. Prop firms like Breakout, you know, be careful with them. Bunch of hidden rules, bunch of fucking another thing, something else. No, not TradingView. Trade-O-Bait. The fucking broker called Trade-O-Bait. Thousands of people, this is another problem. Fucking platforms buying platforms that use terminal or brokers that are trash. Like Trade-O-Bait. The fucking platform keeps glitching, keeps bugging, it's not, it has some fucking glitch, it's not closing what it's supposed to close. You know, don't buy a platform and then pay somebody to trade on it, to pass it, just to end up in fucking Trade-O-Bait. You're gonna fail your fucking challenge, I'm telling you, because I did. As you know, these bitch-ass platforms don't give you refunds or returns on an account that you already trade. So, yeah, that's something you have to consider. That's part of the reason why future platforms are way cheaper than Forex, CDF. You know, there's a reason for that. It's because CDF, like MetaFi, for example, is one of the most stable, and the licensing costs more. You're gonna license a user to trade, to have an account in Trade-O-Bait with a challenge account. It's cheaper on a future account because it fucking, for example, Trade-O-Bait, you know, glitch like a motherfucker. I don't know. I hear something like that, but it's true because I experienced it head on. All this glitch and all this shit never happened in my accounts in MetaFi. Why, when I trade future, it happens in fucking Trade-O-Bait and Ninja Trader? I don't know. I find that very interesting. So that means you have to be careful with which platform you are trading to. It's all a bunch of bullshit, and all this can cost you money if you don't do the diligence. So yeah, don't take trading as your primary source of finance, escape from a job or anything. Make sure you have a career first, something stable first. Then you put your hands on trading, whether it's as an investor, whether it's a full-time transition, whatever, doesn't matter. Don't come empty-handed. Don't come to trading anything when you are on your last month of savings. Don't fucking bother buying a fucking course, fucking whatever, membership, whatever, fucking signals, you know. Don't ruin your safety. Don't ruin your don't ruin your finance in any way just for trading, right? Because it's fucking difficult dealing with all this nonsense, all this stupid shit that I dealt myself, that I'm exposing right now. So, yeah. See you next time. Share. Make sure you share this, because I don't want people be falling for any of these motherfuckers. So, matter of fact, share my entire channel. It's all there. I expose everybody. I expose them all for the world to see. So, you think I do this shit? I don't do this shit to make money. This is not what I do to make money. So, anyways. So, and for one last thing, hold on. And for any motherfucker out there that is like, oh, you can do it with a $500, $1,000. First of all, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Even if that's true, that's not the point. Just look at everything else. What if it fails? What if your strategy fails? Right? And all you had in your bank was 500, 1,000, maybe 2,000. Now what? You have to start over from scratch. Let's say your trader, who you paid to, was passing your challenge and he was good. Then the fucking platform glitch or whatever, and now the account is breached. Then you spend from 300 or whatever, 500, whatever they charge, plus the cost of the platform itself. You spend almost one grand into that, just for 30 days later fails. Oh yes, you can buy another one and they'll try to manage it for free, but now all your money and your time and that money is gone. Well, let's say you buy a fucking Forex Fury, which is one of the best AI bots out there. Some shit happened, I don't know, or maybe nothing happened. It's just that you're low in capital. You started with 500, with 1,000, like this bunch of idiots also tells you. You're not gonna replace your fucking job with trading with auto trading on 500, you know, with just $500 or 1,000. You're not gonna scale that to a 5 grand a month shortly and replace your job that quickly. Doesn't matter what. You see what I'm saying here? Like, so it takes patience. It takes a lot of trial and error. It takes, like, don't burn your money, don't burn your finance if you don't have money and time to spare and still be stable yourself, especially if you have kids. So, because the burden is, yeah, you're gonna give up before you achieve any results. All right, later. Today I have to show you something, you people. This is fucking absurd. This fucking prop firm called Breakout, which is a crypto prop firm. Scam. Yeah, this is a fucking scam. Regardless of what the fucking reviews tells you on fucking Trustpilot, I'll explain to you exactly why it is a scam. So it all comes to this place. This is the terminal. My trade history, it's where you trade. And this is the fucking fees right here. Eating up. Wait, where the fuck is it? It's right here. They had two fees. Entry fee, exit fees. Doesn't matter. And as I increase this, look at this. So, doesn't matter if you win, you make money or not. At the end, it's gonna be, all that shit is gonna be eat up by the fucking fees. And they admitted it directly to my chat. And it's right here, history. This is fucking absurd. So here is, even on trades that the amount is 0. So candles going in my favor, making profits. Yes, I lost a few times, but then it's worse. They charge, you lose like almost double. It's just because of the damn fees, right? On 0 trades, fee $5.89. On a trade that got cancelled, which amount was 0. And this applies on every single trade that has 0 fees. Another fee of $3.53, whatever. Another trade of 0. Fee $3.53. And on the trades that I made profits, let's say here, just look at the fees. Yeah, I was still going negative, even though I'm. So, oh, by the way, this is not like. Wait a second. This is. I don't know if this is $5 or 5 pips. I don't know what the fuck this amount is, honestly. But in long story short, all the gains were being eaten up by the fees. So my account was going negative. The $20 5K challenge was going negative even if I was winning. So now here, for example, look at the win, look at the earning, and look at the fee. Stupid motherfuckers. They are fraud. It's a fraud. They want to charge you, so, and they admitted it to me. They want to charge you no matter what, so they. So I go to the chat. That's what they say. Look at this. Look at this. What shall you feel? And connect me to somebody, right? Good afternoon. Thank you for blah 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 blah. Right. Then I show the screenshot of the whole trade history. It's all there. Yep. Yes. So you can read all that. Get out of my face. He's still typing. Like, I don't care what you're typing, bro. Like, and then he comes up with this shit. Breakout charger commissions for $4. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yes, I already know that, you stupid fuck. Like, I already know that. On every trade volume, regardless what the trade volume is, you charge fees anyway. So, and oh my god, this stupid shit. So annoying. He keeps typing. Nothing is sent. Look at the statement. So, yeah. You pause the video and read this nonsense so you can find out what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Get the fuck out of here, man. And then, I answer that. Then, yeah. Send the fucking ID. Bam. Give him the trade ID. The account ID. And then the fucking, wait, the account ID. Yeah, that was the account ID. And then wallet ID. And then the screenshot of the trades. Yeah, this right here is a screenshot of a single trade from the trade history list. I told him, and he comes again with more fucking excuses. Yeah, more fees, more blah blah blah. Yeah. So, like I told him, Don't give a fuck. Don't try to justify the obvious. They clearly want you to fail. That's why they're charging the hell out of the fees. In other words, do not come to this stupid platform called Breakout. Yeah, it's gonna break you up. It's gonna break you, all your money. You know, it's gonna break your trades with their stupid fees that they're using as an excuse to steal your money, and they're deliberately admitting it right there. And it's gonna keep you broke if you keep buying more challenges from them, thinking that you're gonna pass. No, this is not designed. This is a type of fraud that I must expose. And so, people, make sure you check on every single prop firm, not just the reviews on Trustpilot or whatever, but the rules, and if they have hidden rules. You have to research inside out the freaking prop firm, because this is just stupid. So on trades that are zero, you get charged. On trades if you go positive, well, I mean, you're not gaining anything because all the gains are being eaten up with your charge. So yeah, go to somewhere else, go to another prop firm, search the rules, search the fees charged per trade. This bullshit also happens. Don't even bother buying an account. And yeah, save your money or use your own money, man. Use your money so you can actually make some profits, because this shit is absurd. Fuck these people. Fuck this thief. I'm out. Subscribe, like, and share, and be careful out there. Bye.